this question, Principle 1 explains to us about directive principles of state policy being not enforceable in the court of law. Principle 2, on the other hand, explains to us that any law or constitutional action that runs counter to the Constitution of India shall be declared unconstitutional. Facts in the present question are: Government of India introduced an act by which all the appointment-related powers were given to a collegium of 3 senior-most judges of the Supreme Court of India in consultation with the Judicial Appointments Committee. As per the new act, in case of any conflict, the decision of the collegium shall be binding over the Judicial Appointments Committee. Mr. X was appointed a judge of the Supreme Court of India under the new collegium system. However, it was later found out that Mr. X was a corrupt and indulged in unethical practices. So in this question, the thing that is to be decided is the validity or authenticity of the new act, whether it is legally binding or not. Now, from the facts, it is clear that it is a directive principle of state policy to take efforts to keep judiciary independent of the executive. Therefore, the new act that was passed by the Parliament, by virtue of which the appointment-related powers were independent, were given to collegium of 3 senior-most judges of Supreme Court of India with consultation with the Judicial Appointments Committee, is a completely valid act which is in line with the directive principles of state policy, because at the end of the day, the act was passed in order to keep the judiciary independent of the executive. So out of the 4 options, the correct option in this question would be D. That is, it is in line with the directive principles of state policy.